Hmm. Well, someone found out about Shannen Doherty. Well, guess what? I was way before anybody on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook that I met Shannen Doherty. And it was November 2nd, 2010, at a place called Borders Bookstore in New York City. Right now it's H&M. So it's up in 59th Street in Columbus Circle in Manhattan. So when I got a chance, I met her right after 6:30 p.m. before 7 o'clock, and I took the train there. But it was no Facebook, and it was no Instagram, and it was no Twitter. It was the internet. Yes, it was. But right now, I'm telling you, I'm 48 years old. I'm always loved Shannen Doherty so much. I cannot believe it. And a lot of people didn't know who Shannen Doherty likes, like music or something. What she likes, it was Mark Slaughter of the group Slaughter, and she was in a video called "Real Love" from going back to 1992 of the Wild, um, was it the Wildlife or something? It's on the Chrysalis record label. Chrysalis Records label back in 1992. You should see the video. And she was in the back of the taxi cab, if you won't remember. That was in 1992. I remember that one. Real cool girl, man. I can't believe it. And then I know I was talking about her in the back of this cab. Yeah, I remember that. Can't believe it. And she had a book called Badass, if everybody don't remember. You don't remember Badass? So I do remember this raunchy book. It was a real cool book. And it has Shannen Doherty's picture on it, and it says "badass" on it. For those who don't have the book, just get it online or something like that. But I got mine signed by her back then. Okay, um, she has a great Irish scent. I cannot believe it. She did. She really did. I'm not lying. Um, when she was all talked about that, and we both conversation, I have the original Google photos, which is the Google videos, to show you what it looks like when you're meeting Shannen Doherty in person. I'll have to see if I could upload it or something like that. Um, wow, this is amazing. I mean, this is way before uh, Obsession Shannon fans. Obsessive, we could call it compulsive Shannen obsessive disorders. Got fans here. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, Shannen Doherty was my, deep personal friend. To be honest with you, I mean, now I can't forget. I can't. What did I say? I can't forget what I'm saying. Like, you know what? Thinking the times at that time she had followed me. At that time, she actually started following me when it was Instagram. Was Instagram, was Twitter or something like that. And what happened is like the incident from West Hampton Township, was Jersey, right? West Hampton Township. I can't take it. And I was so furious. I didn't know what was going on. And everybody getting obsessed with Shannen Doherty, and this lady come out, this young girl come out, it's like, get too obsessed about Shannen Doherty, talking about killing herself or something like that. But but it's incredible. I mean, you have to follow Shannen Doherty's timeline for what happened. She actually followed me to tell me what's going on. She knows me, and she my name, and it was like a year later, and this is insane. I can't believe it. I just owe Shannon a lot of credit for what she did to me. Anyway, even like about years later, okay, and Shannen Doherty talked about Sea Shepherd and all that stuff here. She wanted me to, follow up to date. She did message me about the location that said, it's on between Lexington Avenue and 20 some and 40 some streets already before getting towards Manhattan's on Park Avenue, whatever they call it. And she knows about she's separate, and then it's just like Roman Harvey Combs or something like that, and she was his best friend, and she knows about dolphins, and I love dolphins as well. So I owe it to her a lot of percentage. Like she did, and she's just amazing, amazing, amazing. This is way before Emily Haynes was trying to follow Shannen Doherty, like trying to follow me on Instagram or on Twitter or something. She was trying to follow me or something like that. And I was long before her. Okay, like this is going back to 2010. This is going back to starting of November 2nd of 2010. The first time I saw Shannen Doherty, not anybody else, it was me and the rest of the Beverly Hills 90210 fans there. And I even followed Shannen way before her. It was watching Scrabble with Chuck Woolley and Heathers or something like that. And before Shannen Doherty was on Mallrats, the movie. Okay, I can't take it. And she was trying to follow me, and I love following her. And she was on Little House of the Prairie, right? Yeah, she was. She was a little girl. Yeah. I cannot believe how she does it. She can be like so much, too much of me. But I was, after 15 years old, watching Beverly Hills 90210, and then when Shannen came out as Brenda Walsh, I'm like, oh, I love her. I love her so much. I love Shannen Doherty. I love her. And then there's little braid, like, this bands on her hair or something. I'm like, oh gosh, I love Shannen Doherty. And then I like Brenda. And then we have Luke Perry, Brian Austin Green, Tori Spelling, Gabriel Carteras, James Eckhouse, and everybody I remember. I can't believe it. Everybody. Don't you say Matthew Perry or friends or something? He's up in heaven. Luke Perry, he's up in heaven as well. I didn't say Brian Austin Green. He's my man right there. He was the cool dude. Anyway, I wanted to say that after she followed me, she said happy birthday to me. I had kept like so many profiles on her a long time ago. So I don't know if it's on Twitter or something, the old one, but I had to find out where she had on my collection. Anyway, Shannen, I don't know what to say, but I love you so much, and all my heart goes out to you in heaven. Been knowing me and knowing you for a long time, and I don't know what to say. When you passed away due to cancer, and when you have Crohn's disease, it really hurts me so bad. Anybody I know who had cancer, but it's a long struggle. I cannot believe it. That's the only time I met you. I was supposed to get in contact with you or something. We could get in touch with each other or something like that. What was your next project after doing the podcast? What are you going to do next? So, let me tell you something. This is when, Shannen Doherty was 39 years old and I was 35. And, we were for 4 years apart. Telling you. She was born in 1971.